back, and we're at Camden Park turning in a daily quest,
Hey there.
because I think we're
Got a
about to level to
hankering
34,
explore?
and
Lucky Mucker
that
is
is going to be
again
a
for
significant
getting
level for us. Yep,
You
thanks,
just
Zeke.
run your A game.
Pretty sure that's going to do it for us. Also, we got parasites because we got attacked by something during this quest. We did this one once for the Mistaken Identity quest. Is that a level? That's a level. Yes. Yes. So, we did some stuff between the previous video and this one. And let me make sure that I don't want to check any of these out. Oh. We're going to go to this person's camp over here, because one thing that I've been looking for with Geoff is I've been looking for mutation serums, which are an item that you can get from the Enclave, a faction that we haven't met yet in person. That's also where you can learn to craft these. And what these serums do is they give you a mutation. Where'd the camp go? There's the camp. They give you a mutation, and if you already have the mutation, they will suppress the negative effects of the mutation. We've gotten some of them as Geoff has traversed the wastes, but we've always removed them because a Radaway will pretty reliably take away a mutation. However, we get to level up again now. God, Geoff's agility is just terrible. Okay, well, here's what we're going to do. First, we're going to level up our endurance, because we could use some more of that, but we're not going to put a perk point in it. Instead, we are going to take the second rank of the perk, Starched Genes, which means that we will never gain extra mutations from just random radiation, and Radaway will never cure mutations. This is now important to Geoff, because if you want to have mutations in Fallout 76, this is a perk that you want to have, because you don't want to just, if you get mutations you want, you don't want to just randomly lose them, because that'd be a huge bummer. And this is where other people's very disappointing vending machines come into play. Wow. I mean, don't get me wrong, you got a pretty nice looking place here. Okay, you don't... The thing we're looking for on the map for these is if they have any meds, because mutation serums technically fall into the category of meds. So for instance, that camp that has 28 meds for sale. Honestly, this reminds me that on my main character I need to start selling mutation serums, because I know the recipes for a couple of them. But happily, we're here now at this person's camp, and do they have any crafting stations available for public use? I kind of hope so. That's an interesting setup you got here, buddy. What is that? What even is that? What is any of this? You're not being helpful at all here, are you? This is only accessible if you have marsupial, isn't it? Hup! Oh, we did it! We did it! Ha-ha! Excellent, excellent. You see, we picked up a couple things while we were running around in Camden Park. Things that we're not going to use. And this also lets us drop off our junk, our couple pounds of junk, and examine some of the serums that we picked up. We have electrically charged, a mutation that when you get hit in melee, sometimes you'll emit a large blast of static electricity that will damage whatever's attacking you, and also deal a little bit of damage to you. We also have the marsupial serum, which boosts your carrying capacity, makes you jump 3 times as high, and lowers your intelligence, which with Geoff, not really an issue. We also have the scaly skin serum and the twisted muscle serum. We're not going to take either of those because basically I talked it over with my wife, my one viewer here, and we kind of agreed those aren't really... they would confer significant combat bonuses to Geoff, but they don't feel right for Geoff, who's just kind of a lucky boy who has come out of the vault and is somehow still kicking. Unstable isotope, on the other hand, is another fun one that, when you get hit in combat, will occasionally result in a burst of radiation and a small explosion. All of these sound fun. And the great thing... Okay, we need to make sure that we don't have starch genes equipped when we take the serums, or else nothing happens, and we've wasted a bunch of caps. So, bottoms up, folks. Electrically charged. Oh god, someone launched a nuke. We're gonna finish doing these first. Marsupial. And unstable isotope. These cost us a couple caps. I think there was like 500 apiece. Worth it, though. And you will see why. Because...
Attention, citizens.
Where's this nuke going?
Nuclear
Oh
strike
my.
imminent. Please exit the area at your earliest convenience.
Well, that was close.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Okay, but... I forget, can I zoom out? I want to zoom out more. I don't know if that's working. Oh, my board is about to break. Ooh, that's not good. But anyway, check out this jump. Sweet! Geoff is now an incredibly jumpy boy. There are other mutations that we will probably try and pick up over the course of play, but these are the ones that we're starting with. Let's see, we can also... I forgot, because we also increased our endurance, we can pick up, let's say, natural resistance. We're less likely to get diseases from the environment. How close are we to the blast? Can we get up into the hills and see this? We have 1 minute and 30 seconds, give or take, until the nuke comes down and everybody in that blast radius gets annihilated. Everything in it will die, just instantly. There's no amount of radiation resistance that will protect you from a nuke. Oh right, we have marsupial now. Normal walls don't matter to us. We're Geoff. And Geoff is full of great ideas, like just kinda hopping up the side of this mountain. Remember, however, hopping up the side of the mountain occasionally means that you will fall down the side of mountains. There's another mutation called bird bones, which will help mitigate some of that. This isn't really working, is it? Let me go around here. See, basically, I want to get in a good position to observe this nuke, not to really participate in it, because Geoff would really need to be in power armor for that, because nuke zones are very hazardous to your health, since they've been nuked. Hope. Oh, we're gonna get a nice view here. This can be good. Boing. Boing. The White Spring, I think I've mentioned before, is a frequent nuke target. We're not in the zone, right? Okay, no, we're just outside of the zone. Because of the number of spawns. And there's just kind of a lot of spawns. I want one of these to come out. There's so much debris, it's causing LOD issues on Geoff. Can I... Yeah, that'll do. Anyway. So that's been nuked now, and we're not going in there. We're absolutely not going in there. It's very dangerous. There's a lot of extra dangerous spawns. Everything becomes a higher level. Higher chance of legendaries. Higher chance of just big old nasty shit running around all the time. But we're not gonna worry about that right now. You see, we have just had a rather long time working on the Order of Mysteries quests, and that ending was kind of a downer. Kind of a big old downer. So instead, we are going... Oh, there's a person over there. Those raging baby seals. They're the person who launched the nuke. Nice. We are going to head into Blackwater Mine, because where we last left off, we were attempting to pick up pieces of the code that Rose and the Raiders had that sealed up their treasure in the Pleasant Valley Ski Lodge. And we need that treasure because it contains, or at least we pretty sure it contains the uplink module that we need, that we were sent there because of the Fire Breathers questline. Anyway, this is all stuff that basically other people have told Geoff that he needs to do this. Can I get to the map marker up there? There's a map marker up here somewhere. Oh, we're like right up by where... No, we're not. No, we're not at all. I was gonna say we're right up by where the final showdown between the Mistress of Mystery and her daughter happened, but we're not, because that occurred at Seneca Rocks, and we're not near there. Boing! Boing! Yeah. If you want to Skyrim your way up a mountain in Fallout 76, Marsupial is where it's at. And it has increased Geoff's carrying capacity, so now he's up to 255. And it has... Well, it hasn't reduced his intelligence because, like I said, the serums we drank are currently suppressing the negative mutation effects. Which is fine. But once that wears off, Geoff will suddenly be taking a -4 penalty to intelligence, which is fine, because he doesn't use it that often. Hello! What is this? What is this place? Oh. This place is mole rats. Automatic laser pistol, not bad. 44 ammo, we'll take that. Bring me a dream. Boop! 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 Hey, we got the map marker. Cool. Anyway, where was I? With my blood-covered board. We were heading to Blackwater Mine to try and find part of the key that will lead us to the treasure that Rose and the Raiders had squirreled away. It's just, we're pretty sure that in order for Rose to actually help us, we need to do this stuff for her, which is a really bitter pill to swallow after finishing the Mistress of Mystery questline. But it's not like we have much of a choice. This will be a nice spot for a camp right here. Got a nice view of the White Spring, with it being frequently nuked. God, I forgot how much I enjoy having Marsupial. Just because, boing, you can jump. You can actually jump again. I mean, I say you can actually jump. It's just that I have a character that's level 180, who's been running around with this mutation for quite some time now. And it's important to him. He uses it to get around and get away from stuff all the time. And I think Geoff is going to get a lot of mileage out of that too. Alright, down there is Blackwater Mine. And we need to get in there. Oh lord. Alright, we stuck the landing. And hoop. Cool. So, normally, to get into the Blackwater Mine proper, we would come in through the front of the area, and we would have to fight a ton of mole miners. But you see, we're not going to do that, because Geoff has decided to play this tactically, and also because someone else is going in right now. Sweet! Lucky, lucky day for Geoff. What's up here? What's this? Infused blood leaf tea, nuka cherry, canned dog food? Yeah, I'll take that. And we're just gonna kind of waltz in from up here. We need to go down there. As you can see, this place has been pretty thoroughly worked over. Who is here? Oh. That guy. Sorry, that guy. I got stuff to do in the mine. Hello. How's it going?
Greetings. Detection error. System is currently offline.
Ah, whatever.
Authorization denied until...
That's fine. Authorization denied my ass. Geoff does not care about your authorization, robot. Alright, so this is Blackwater Mine. a previously functioning mine. Ooh. Magnifying glasses give crystal when you scrap them. That could be very useful. There's a corpse in that toilet. Does it still work? Oh, it does! Now, if we had stepped in here without having the starched genes perk equipped, we would have just lost all of our mutations, and I would have screamed. So, it's a good thing that didn't happen, because I don't want to scream. Yeah, that's the end of that thought. Anyway, you know, while we're in here, didn't we have a... No, you know, I thought we had a mining helmet. I might have gotten rid of it, or scrapped it or something, which would be dumb of me. Or dumb of Geoff, at least. But that's fine. Alright, so... what was that?
So, I found this old holotape to record onto. Look, I know this is stupid.
Okay, we're gonna cut that off just because the story of this particular one of the raider leaders is a sort of depressing one. There's a lot of holotapes where she's addressing her her pre-war girlfriend, and it's just a sad one. We're gonna instead check out the terminal. Foreman's reports. What do we got? Uranium yields have been up. Extractors are pulling in stuff. Profits way up. Lounging about on the job. Machines run themselves. Let go 30 of the crew. Automation strikes again. Yep. This moved all the way out to West Virginia for this job when I was perfectly happy in Pittsburgh. Like anyone's gonna take orders from a robot. Alright. Cannot access data about production logs. Freddy Lang's logs. These are the ones we want. Finally cracked the password for this thing. It was pumpernickel like the bread. Previous foreman's locker hadn't been cleaned out. Like you find, stupid robot wasn't any help. Leader of the ragtag group of bandits. Yeah, here's the sad part. It's the best you checked out when you did. Anyway, the diehards come to visit. Check out the new place, wants to gather up everyone's key fragments, make backup copies. Fuck that! Alright. Yep. Ain't gonna hand over all the keys. Got a good haul. Hauling goods to some survivors over the hills. Check out that settlement. Doesn't look like you... Had to shoot Frank dead? Wait, why do we have to shoot Frank dead? Thought he could take a little off the top. Oh, well. Low on chems. All starting to ache and feel weak. Using chems to offset the effects, but almost out of chems. Cutthroats still have a lot of chems. No more chems, but that was a long time ago and the world's a different place. Lots of people getting sick. It's a radiation leak. No messing with the machines down in the mine. Leaks radiation all over the place. Tinkering with it in secret for months. Ugh. Massive leak, people dying. At least Rob's not moving anymore.
Rose here. Not that I'm a creep, but I was watching you through the viewfinder again and saw you enter the mine. Can you still hear me? Whatever. It's not like you can radio back. Anyhow,
Accurate.
if I recall, we completely lost track of the Blackwater bandits back in '96. Freddy wasn't looking too good last time we saw her alive.
96.
Not
It's
her usual
2102.
bright and spirited self. Real sick. Her hair looked awful. Something happened in that mine hideout of theirs. Not sure what, but if you can figure it out, I bet you'd be able to track down that key fragment. I'll catch up with you when I see you crawl out of that cave.
And here we go. Now we have a mining helmet. Looks a bit better. Okay. So what we got down here? Oh, yep, this looks like a busted mine. Got something up here. Get the loot. Flip lighter. Ah, coal. We don't need that at all. I think I've said it before, but that is pretty much only used for... Oh, we have no grenades. Coal is pretty much only used for making water filters, which is useful for... not much. Useful for water filters to make toxic water clean, but the utility is debatable. Okay. I hate this place. As you can see, we have some dead mole miners. Thankfully, a couple more shells for our shotgun. You know what? You know what? We're gonna grab this missile launcher. Alright. So it wants us to go somewhere over there. We can make this jump now. Haha! Uranium vein? Ooh. Ooh, shiny. Blackwater mine, you're too kind. I've never noticed that there was uranium here before. Figures that Geoff would be the one to notice. So we're looking for the key fragment. Hey, a bobblehead. Nice. 20% damage with ballistic guns for 1 hour. That sounds pretty good. And hey, more shotgun shells. We need those. Oh, oh. Oh, this is very radioactive. Oh, we shouldn't be standing here. Okay, so it's somewhere over there. I got a bad feeling about this, you know? It's a hard hat, not a miner's hat. Oh, it's moving. Our objective is moving. Oh, Jesus. Oh, that did so very little. That hurt. Okay, this is a problem. This is a big problem for Geoff. Well, we could jump. I think we have to jump. Okay. Yeah, we're very heavily irradiated right now. We need to take a rat away, possibly two. Normally, this place is full of mole miners. Oh, they're coming. Yes, there's a cat yelling behind me. Don't worry about it. Ouch. Okay, that was that perk kicking off, or that mutation kicking off. The one we talked about. Oh, we're dead. We are so dead. We're dead. All right, so I wonder if we're gonna have to start over health-wise on that enemy. We probably are. That's not great. So we got to see some of our new mutations trigger there, which was nice. I think that for the second attempt at this, we're going to want to take a Rad-X, because the amount of radiation that jerk was dropping on our heads was, quite frankly, unacceptable. Come on, Geoff. Let's just take all of it. Yep. Let's use some of the diluted ones. Okay. So we also dropped all the junk that we had, which isn't great. Been a while since Geoff has died, actually. I think. Yeah, I guess the last one that I can really remember was when he died in the burning mine. Alright, well, now we can get a little better look at all the dead mole men that guy killed. God, level 58? That's just unneighborly.
Greetings.
Alright,
Detect.
in and sneak. Yeesh. Why do I already hear combat music? Okay. Oh, so here's the downside to mutations that I forgot about. Let's say that you have some cool mutations, and you want to take a Rad-X. Well, if you take that Rad-X, then it suppresses all your mutations, good and bad. Or I think just the good, actually. It's not ideal. Alright, yeah, they're back up where they started, I think. We still have combat music. Alright. So, that was bad. Maybe we can do it better this time. I think we need some better tactics. For one, I do think we're going to need to put Radaway on our favorites bar, so it's on 7 now. I need to remember that. Let's hop up the way we did before. I'm really used to this place being full of mole miners, but you know, it's typical Geoff that it wouldn't be for when he's here. Alright, Geoff. We really have no grenades? 0 grenades. Any chance of you poking your head up over here? Freddy? Hey, Freddy. Is there like... There might be like a stupid place that we can sit, where they won't be able to see us. Okay, well... You know about us now? What do you think? No, you're walking the wrong way. The compass says you're getting farther away from us. Alright, I see a potential plan here. At least a plan-shaped thing. Hup! Well, we're down here now. At least we reloaded the missile launcher. You're up there? Okay. Okay. Okay, I really thought our action points were going to regenerate slightly faster there. Can you even get to us? I don't think you can attack us in the water. You're not like a Mirelurk. Yes, I know I'm risking waterborne disease. Yes, I'm trying to get out of the water. I've landed in the water again. This is the downside of marsupial. It can be a little harder to tell where you're going. And hup. Because we are oh so very bouncy. Alright. Now if we can get them to come back, we can greet them with a VATS crit. I'm pretty sure. I think we just built up to one. Hey! Hey, we're over here. Hello? Oh good, more shotgun shells. We need those. You coming back? This place is so much... Oh, well, while we're here... they could totally still get to us here. Boom! Hello, goodbye. Ha! You suck. You went over there. You went way over there. Why'd you go over there? See, those missiles came in handy. What I wouldn't give for a grenade right now, though. Hello? Come at me. Why won't you come at me? Oh, wish granted. Why don't we go this way? I think this is a great direction to be going! You're up there. Okay. I know I've said it a bunch of times, but one day Geoff is going to be better at stuff. Hello? Freddy, the radiation has scrambled your brain a bit. Come over here so I can shoot you in the legs. The whole plan here is... Yes! Yes. The whole plan here is throw a Molotov and become a legend. By which I mean throw a Molotov and probably hit myself. Hey! Hey! I'm talking to you! Hey! Yeah, I would like to emphasize that if this place was as full of mole miners as it normally is, we'd be in trouble. Also, a fun thing about this place is, if you have multiple people on this quest, every time one of you enters this room, it will spawn everything again. Including the boss, including any mole miners that are nearby. Heads up! Oh, we should stop sneaking. Hello, friend! Round and round we go! Okay. This way. This way! Oh, man. If I could land on those pipes, that'd be great, because they can't hit me. Because ghouls really only ever have a melee attack. Maybe there's something else I can scavenge from over here. Because you have forgotten about me already. We're taking a risk by coming down here because this is a blind hallway that we could get caught in. We can't open that. That's nuclear waste. Is it getting closer? Okay, it's not getting any closer, which is good.
This is Foreman Hibbs, United States Department of Energy. Blackwater mine has changed a lot over the years. Plenty of you already know what happens when a mine tunnel hits groundwater. So the pump shouldn't be too surprising. But yeah, just to put any rumors to bed, we're also trying some new ways of getting at those precious rocks. And yes, it involves melting the uranium while it's still underground and siphoning it up. Sure beats hauling it by hand. If it works. I don't think that means any of you are getting extra time off. Stop listening to this and get back to work.
Oh my. Oh my. Remember how I said we're backing into a dead-end tunnel? The good news is I think we've taken out both of its arms. So, at this point, the damage it can do is minimal. We'll take a rat away right there. For no reason. Hello! We did it! Anything else down here we should know about? Alright. baseball grenade, that's nice. Water systems monitoring. Offline for a while, offline for a while. Since 2022, that's weird. Water level is currently terrible. Likely develop cancerous organs. Okay, well, cool. Road door control open, that's great. The consumption of a single banana. Yeah, cool. Okay. So like they said, this was a coal mine, and then they discovered that there was uranium. So what's to do but, you know, start extracting uranium. And they do that by kind of melting the uranium with what I believe was controlled nuclear blasts. So, nothing to worry about at all. It's fine. All of this is fine. Okay. So, the good news is that we're done here. There's nothing else we need to be doing here right now. And once again, I'd like to remark on Geoff's amazing fortune, because I'm used to this place absolutely swarming with mole miners. Like, the couple dead ones over here are just a taste. Like, there's supposed to be a ton of them here. And like I said, every time you go into that room where Freddy Lang is, there's everything in the mine will respawn. So I did this with 3 friends once, and one of us went in there, we all got attacked, we started getting overwhelmed, then someone ran in to help, and then everything came back again. This was not ideal. There, that mining helmet could be useful for us. Oh man, well that was a trip. But we can leave now. And head back out into Appalachia proper, and figure out what the hell Rose wants from us next. It's probably going to be something dumb again, but, you know, it's how it goes. We still need to figure out what Geoff is going to be good at. Eventually, he will get good at being in power armor.
System is currently offline. Authorization denied until
Cool.
ventilation
Good talk.
process is
Wonderful.
complete. Please return.
You're so helpful.
Ranger.
Hmm?
Hey, you're back! I guess you found it, huh? I'm just gonna assume you didn't move on. Let's check with the trappers next. They had a camp out near the Devil's Backbone, so they could keep an eye out along the road from the southeast. We never did find out what happened to them. We were spread pretty thin by the time they disappeared. Someone or something probably got to them. Maybe they left a note behind, or some other clue. They were real outdoorsy types, like camping and hunting, so be careful searching the camp for their piece of the key. If it wasn't obvious, they were really into traps.
Alright, we could do that. What is this? Raider power armor that we can't use because it's too high level. Hey, want to see a cool trick that we can do because we have Marsupial now? Boing! Boing! Oh, I see something glowing out there. Is it moving? I don't think it's moving. So that's probably fine. Anyway, there's a bunch of people in the White Spring Nuke Zone farming it, because it's a very good place to farm, honestly. Yeah, for all the reasons that I said before. But we need to head east. So honestly, we need to head up into the Savage Divide. And I feel a lot better now that we've been able to repair Geoff's board, because the fact that that was running low was really quite worrisome. What disease do we have right now? Oh, still parasites. Whatever. Geoff has dealt with that before. Let's just eat some more food to offset it. Drink up. Is that a mole rat? I saw a mole rat. It's a dead mole rat. The best kind. What killed this mole rat? We may never know. Wasn't those settlers? Oh, it's still pointing me at my last death, like a jerk. Alright, so it looks like we should cut across the mountains over here. And I think we'll be able to handle searching the Trapper's camp in this episode, such as it is. And if we can do that, I'll consider that a rousing success. So, for my money, the Savage Divide has some of the prettiest scenery in the game, and is pretty much my favorite place to set up a camp. And I'm very used to this place over here having some nasty stuff spawning. Just some peaceful mountain cabins, you know? Nothing bad. Hello? Oh, I hear shots. These are the Middle Mountain cabins. Oh my god. Well, there's a honey beast. There's a legendary diseased rat scorpion stalker. I don't think we're heading for the Trapper's camp. I think we're gonna try and kill that. This isn't gonna go great. Alright, let's try some buff out, you know? Plus strength, plus endurance. Alright. Let's do this. Stay by the outhouse. We can hop back up on the outhouse if we need to. Yeah, that's right. Oh, we're dead. 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 We're super dead. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and go back and respawn over here and contemplate our poor choices in life. I'm just kidding, we're gonna try and mess up that rat scorpion one more time. This isn't going well. You know what? I think it's about time we admit defeat in this particular situation. One day Geoff will be a scorpion-destroying king of the wastelands. But for right now, and let's hope I edited that a bit, because otherwise it's going to be annoying as hell. We're going to sign off from here, on this perfectly safe chimney, in these perfectly safe cabins, in the perfectly safe Savage Divide, and in the next one of these we'll continue on towards the Trapper's camp, and find out what became of their key fragment. So, yeah, until then, peace.